is handsome. That is the Song of Songs, or the Canticle of Canticles. That obviously means Song of Songs. That's the song written by Solomon. It's one of the most wonderful, beautiful, seductive bits of poetry you've ever heard. It's full of love and friendship. And I encourage everyone to read it. I encourage husbands and wives to read it. But you need to know also it's symbolic. So if you take it too far literally, it starts to not make sense. But it has some wonderful expressions. And one of the scenes that occurs to me right now is a bit where the woman is yearning after her love. She can't find him. He comes to her door. She wants to answer it. Sometimes she tries to answer it. He's gone before she gets him, or it never quite comes to pass, but she's always looking for him. Sometimes she's with him, but she's looking for him. And in this case, she's out in the streets of Jerusalem looking for her love. She's asking for him everywhere. And the keepers of the city, the guards, come and they beat her up and they rip her veil off of her face. And she eventually finds him, but she doesn't do it until she's past the gatekeepers. This is symbolic of the church. There are times when we're in the care of gatekeepers, and instead of a help, they become a hindrance. Now, we need to be very careful here. The church is here to protect us, but they're not here to protect us from the Almighty. So when we meet our Savior, He's the most important thing ever. And when any priest or presbyter or prophet or apostle or pastor or teacher or evangelist gets in the way, or nun or brother or sister or fellow congregant or believer or parent, even as Jesus Christ said, hate your parents, come after me. It doesn't really mean don't think evil of them, but pick, follow me, I'm love. You cannot let anyone stand in your way. If you're in church, you're where you're supposed to be, you're being guarded by a gatekeeper, and that gatekeeper stands in your way or sticks their foot out and tries to trip you when you're on your way to Jesus, no way. He's the point. And they may have forgotten that. And sometimes people get, they want to keep your training wheels on you, and you need to knock them off. They're in the way now. So that's what this little bit in the Song of Songs is. It's a love song primarily between us and the Almighty, our Savior, the Son of Man. And there are times we need to get past the gatekeeper to keep our love. There are times sitting in church can kill you, and your heart will go dead. That's the last thing He wants. That's the last thing we want. Read the Song of Songs.